Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on the Humble Bundle Talisman Complete Collection Returns bundle of May 2024. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? First of all, thank you for watching. Thank you to those who have been using the link in the description to get your game bundles and supporting this channel. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your support, and you guys keep me going. Anyway, let's get into this. Right off the bat, this bundle includes all DLCs for both the main game and Origins. Roll credits! Just joking. With that covered, let's dive into the details. At number 1 we have Talisman Digital Edition. Talisman Digital Edition brings the classic board game experience to the digital realm, offering both seasoned fans and newcomers a chance to engage with this fantasy adventure on modern platforms. Originally designed by Games Workshop and later managed by Fantasy Flight, Talisman has seen numerous additions and expansions over its 38-year history. If you want to rile up a board game enthusiast, just mention that Talisman is like snakes and ladders for adults. While this might sound reductive, it holds a grain of truth. Talisman asks you to roll a dice, move your character, and navigate towards the central board region, overcoming obstacles and competitors along the way. You start by choosing from a vast array of characters, each embodying different fantasy tropes, like clerics, wizards, warriors, and even ghouls and trolls. Each character comes with unique attributes. Warriors and trolls boast higher strength, while clerics and wizards excel in craft, which covers magic prowess. Special abilities further differentiate characters, such as the warrior's ability to wield 2 weapons, or the ghoul's power to turn enemies into undead followers. The game begins on the outer region of the board, where you roll dice to move. You can choose to move clockwise or counterclockwise, and each space you land on has specific effects. Locations like farms and forests yield adventure cards, providing creatures, weapons, spells, and followers. Other spaces like cities and taverns have random effects, determined by dice rolls. Sometimes these locations can turn you into a toad, which is kinda funny. A typical game of Talisman lasts around 60 minutes and unfolds in 2 distinct phases. Initially, you and your opponents work on strengthening your characters by collecting items and winning combats, which earn you trophies that can be exchanged for stat boosts. This phase is all about preparation, as you aim to build a character strong enough to tackle the challenges in the endgame. The second phase begins when a player decides to make a run for the board's center. This is no easy feat, as you'll need to overcome various obstacles like defeating the sentinel to enter the middle region, or finding a raft card to cross the river. To access the inner region, you need a talisman item and must pass through a formidable door requiring high stats. Once inside, you'll face a series of trials leading to the Crown of Command. Here, you can damage all opponents by rolling a 4 or higher, turning the game into a tense race to survive. Talisman Digital Edition, however, is not very welcoming to new players. If you're unfamiliar with the game, the contextual tutorial may leave you confused. Essential gameplay elements like region transitions, stat functions, and character strategies are not adequately explained. You might find yourself resorting to external tutorials, as most newbies do, to grasp the basics. Once you overcome the learning curve, Talisman offers a rewarding experience. The game's charm lies in its character building phase, where you gradually become more powerful, making subsequent turns easier and more exciting. Observing other players' progress adds a strategic layer, as you decide when to make your move towards victory. The game isn't perfectly balanced, but that's part of its appeal. The randomness and overpowered items make each card draw suspenseful, ensuring no 2 games are the same. However, the end game can be tedious. Reaching the Crown of Command usually guarantees victory, leading to monotonous turns where you repeatedly roll dice to damage opponents while they struggle to stay alive. Talisman Digital Edition offers a variety of expansions. While the base game is substantial, additional content in this bundle can enhance the experience. Talisman Digital Edition has some issues. The graphics, while functional, lack the sharpness you'd expect, making it difficult to read distant cards on the board. The game also suffers from slow pacing. Watching each player's turn in detail can drag, especially when there's little you can do in response. While you can speed up AI turns and UI animations, it still feels sluggish. Playing with friends online can mitigate this issue, though real-time multiplayer has its own pacing challenges. Talisman Digital Edition, despite its shortcomings, captures the essence of the beloved board game. It offers a unique blend of strategy and luck, wrapped in a nostalgic fantasy setting. The digital edition makes Talisman more accessible, though it could benefit from a more user-friendly tutorial and streamlined controls. For fans of the original, or those seeking a different kind of board game experience, Talisman Digital Edition is worth exploring. Its charm lies in its unpredictability and the gradual empowerment of your character, providing a sense of accomplishment as you navigate its whimsical yet treacherous world. With patience and the expansions in this bundle, you'll find a game that's both challenging and rewarding, offering hours of entertainment. And number 2 we have Talisman Origins, a digital adaptation of the classic board game Talisman, designed to offer fans an immersive backstory and lore-rich experience. While the traditional Talisman board game and its digital edition are known for their open-ended gameplay and loose narrative, Talisman Origins introduces structured quests and adventures, enriching the game's universe and providing players with a deeper connection to its characters and world. Talisman Origins retains the core mechanics of the Talisman board game. You will roll dice to move around the board, gathering strength and craft, followers, and other resources to progress through the game. However, unlike the open-ended play of the original game, Talisman Origins organizes gameplay into chapters, each with distinct storylines and objectives. Each chapter presents a unique narrative, involving interactions with other board characters, boss fights, and specific goals to achieve. For those familiar with Talisman 4th Edition Revised or Talisman Digital Edition, the mechanics will feel familiar, but the addition of structured quests adds a refreshing layer of depth. The user interface in Talisman Origins is well designed, providing clear and accessible information. Your character's stats, including strength, craft, life, followers, money, trophies, and spells, are displayed on the left side of the screen. This layout makes it easy to track your progress and manage your resources. A quest meter at the bottom of the screen helps you stay on track with your objectives, showing tasks like "Head to the village." This feature differentiates Talisman Origins from the digital edition, making it easier to follow the storyline and understand your goals within each chapter. The main screen UI also showcases different storylines as books on a bookshelf, which is a fitting and visually appealing way to present chapter selection. When you choose a campaign, the book opens to reveal the chapters of each quest series, adding a thematic touch that enhances the game's immersion. One of the most distinctive aspects of Talisman Origins is its emphasis on narrative and character progression. In the very first chapter, you play as the Grand Wizard, with a mission to create the Crown of Command. This specific character's journey spans 5 chapters, involving interactions with other board characters and battles against bosses. Characters in Talisman Origins are given voices and thoughts, adding depth to the gameplay experience. While the writing may not be groundbreaking, it effectively guides you through the events of each chapter, making the objectives feel more meaningful and engaging. Combat in Talisman Origins remains true to the original game's simplicity. You roll dice against your opponents, choosing to take a life, an item, or gold from them upon victory. The game prompts you to use available items to boost your scores, ensuring that you make the most of your resources in combat. Spells and followers play a crucial role in altering the outcomes of battles. It's important to read through these cards, as they can significantly impact your success in combat, beyond what your base strength and craft scores indicate. The art style in Talisman Origins closely mirrors that of the digital edition, maintaining the look and feel of the physical board game. The detailed card art and visual cues, such as the glowing base of the character whose turn it is, and the background fog changing color, enhance the immersive experience. The audio design further elevates the game. The background music adapts to different scenarios, providing epic battle themes during combat and more subdued tunes during movement phases. The sound effects, from rolling dice to casting spells, are well executed and add a tactile quality to the digital experience. While Talisman Digital Edition focuses on a broad, open-ended gameplay experience, Talisman Origins narrows the focus to specific quests and storylines. This difference is evident in several areas. Number 1. Side screen layout. The side screen in Talisman Origins provides a more comprehensive view of your character's stats and items, making it easier to manage your resources. Number 2. Quest meter. The quest meter helps keep you oriented within the story, showing clear objectives that guide your progress through each chapter. Number 3. Selective expansions. Unlike the digital edition, Talisman Origins uses expansions selectively based on the chapter being played. For instance, one chapter might include the city, while another might feature the dungeon, ensuring that the story remains focused and coherent. Talisman Origins offers substantial content to keep you entertained for a long time. The variety of chapters and storylines provides a fresh experience with each playthrough, making it a great option for both casual sessions and extended gameplay. Talisman Origins successfully blends the classic mechanics of the Talisman board game with rich storytelling and structured quests. The game offers an engaging experience for both longtime fans and newcomers, providing a deeper connection to the game's characters and world. With its well-designed UI, compelling narrative, and faithful adaptation of the original game's mechanics, Talisman Origins is a worthwhile addition to any board game enthusiast collection. If you enjoy games that combine strategic gameplay with immersive storytelling, Talisman Origins is definitely worth picking up. It offers a unique way to experience the Talisman universe, adding depth and context to the familiar mechanics, and providing hours of entertainment as you explore its richly crafted world. And that's all for this bundle. This bundle is a great deal for board game enthusiasts, especially when you consider the cost of individual expansions. Although not all expansions have received stellar reviews, the majority are well regarded. Even if you already own the Steam Season Pass, it doesn't include some of the smaller DLCs featured in this bundle, making this bundle a worthwhile purchase, and a definitive edition of each game. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.